Patrol.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Donny Patrol podcast. Special guest this week, none other than the great man himself, Donny Sports.
How are we, boys?
Welcome to the show, Donny.
No, thanks for having me. This is very fun. We're all very cozy on this couch.
We are.
Yeah.
Long overdue.
Long overdue. We've
Yeah.
been talking about it for a minute.
Yeah.
I just had to just bring myself to come down here. I was surprised I didn't burst into flames when I got off the plane.
You get it. You're from Queensland. Oh, God.
Well, it's great to have you, Donny.
Mm.
What do you think of the Origin, mate? I know.
What did I think of
What
Origin?
did you think? 'Cause I know you're going to bring it up, so
Oh.
maybe off the bat we just go.
Didn't you have a bet, you
What
two?
did you think?
Yeah, we did have a bet. We did have a very big bet. I actually have something for you.
You do.
Yeah. Do you want me to go get that for you now?
I don't know. Go get it.
Go get it, Donny.
Just break the ice. Let's go get it.
Donny Sports going to go get a present. So this is a good time to probably say one quick tip first. We don't start off with tips normally, but our TikTok account got banned.
25,000 followers down the drain. So please do us a favor. Go follow us on at the Cast Patrol podcast. We only have 200 followers, so we're on struggle street right now.
We'll put the link
grim
in the
stuff.
This is a definition of what cast means.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are cast.
We're cast.
We are very cast.
So yeah, go follow it. Link in the bio, 100%. But yeah, double wins, boys. Let's go over them.
Let's go, because we actually had a good week. Coming off the back of the live stream on Saturday,
Huge live stream.
that went off. The banter chat was going off. It was spamming. And
Flying.
we were hitting a few decent winners. But to start us off, $10 odds, Scorer Tryfecta.
Finally.
We finally hit it, boys.
Fuck me
We
dead.
finally hit it.
We have.
We'll
Oh.
touch on it a bit later, but we had 17 copies. Hallelujah.
What do you mean touching it later? I want to touch on it now.
Okay, go, Mick.
I finally got it. Nick Meaney tried.
You were the last leg, Mick.
Jimmy finally picked a try scorer. It's
Junior
been
Polga.
Junior Polga.
What a
Finally.
try.
Hey, it's good support play. I had Rupp on it. Was always going to score on his 100th
Beautiful.
try.
17 copies. Jimmy, fucking oath. You've had a brilliant week. Fill up the fridge.
Mate,
Moses Leota.
untouched. Fill up the fridge. Moses Leota, $8, 12 copies. South same game multi. So we had AJ 2 or more, Richie Kenner anytime, and South -9.5.
We just
Eight-
needed Kenner there. The whole game, we just
Hey.
like, just give it to Kenner, give it to Kenner.
Finally
and he finally went over.
Got over.
In
$8.50,
style.
35 copies. Your best bet age got up?
Yep, I had to play it safe to avoid the VN. I was actually 5 in a row losses. That's how
You're in
pathetic I was
trouble.
going. But AJ into South, that was criminal, $2.05. They got it wrong there, and 17 copies.
My
Everyone
best
doubled
bet.
their wage there.
Yeah, my best bet. Party for one, $3.10, 28 copies.
That was nice.
Rosehill best bet, Alabi, $2.80.
But the big one today, boys. Only
Yes.
hours before this recording.
Tuesday
Tuesday
best
best.
bets.
Jimmy, you put it up. $15, $37. $15.37.
I wish it was 37, Mick, but it was
Oh.
only 15.
15 to 1.
42 copies.
Yeah, 5 shorties around the grounds, all salutes.
They're
So,
actually all just shatting. Like,
I don't know about shutting.
right, the ones I watched shat in.
Yeah.
Which one do you reckon was the most scariest leg?
Very devilicious. It almost got run down.
Yeah, but it was always in the league.
$1.60. You're a
That
cream,
was
mate.
never in the
Report you to double.
But
Losses.
we have to touch on our losses,
The losses.
boys. We got to touch on it. I'll tell you what killed me. The $23 same game multi. We had AJ, Cody, Kenner, and Campbell. But
Wrong.
not Campbell Graham.
The wrong.
Jaden
I
Campbell.
know.
Who put Jaden in?
Put your hand up if you did it.
Was it you?
Was that you, Jim?
It was me.
Okay.
was you.
You're forgiven. You've picked a lot of winners. this
Jaden
week.
Campbell.
94 copies at $23 odds. That would have been
18th
juicy.
man loss, Entertainment House, Nat Butcher to score, $8 odds.
Didn't
12
look
copies.
like scoring.
That's what he gets for picking a Chooks
Yeah,
player. I've learnt my
deserve
lesson.
that. And the cashback on the live stream, probably sickening.
Yeah, the cashback. Well, that was stiff. But the good thing about the winter CB4s, you get your money back if it comes fourth.
It does.
And Renaissance Woman came fourth, so everyone got their money back.
Given
Cashback
absolutely
into your account.
none.
Thanks for coming. So get around those winter copy bet specials for Dabble. They're hectic. And
Use the link
how
in the
do you
bio.
how do you join
I
Dabble?
was going to say, use the link in the bio.
Does Jim know? Tell this bloke.
Hey,
Jim,
I
use the
know
link in the
that.
bio.
It's the greatest betting up on earth.
Well, you got to get it. And if you get it, use the code Cast Patrol. CSTPATROL.
Copy all of our NRL bets and racing this weekend and other rugby league icons, Mark Geyer, Matt Bowen, Trevor Gilmeister, and of course, Cast Patrol.
Back cast. Win
Yep.
fast most times.
And just a reminder, what are you really gambling with? For free and confidential support, call 1-800-858-858 or visit the website. Donny,
Get the Queensland grub back in with his present.
is he back?
He's back.
Where'd you go, mate?
Oh, no.
Oh, this is
I don't-
appalling.
I don't want to touch it.
This is appalling.
I don't want to touch
You don't
it.
want to touch it. You know
Oh,
what winning
no.
feels like if you got to touch it for just a second. Just 1 second.
Fuck.
How good was last Wednesday?
Oh, it burns me.
Just like
Yes.
watching it. Do you guys watch that live, that one? You watched that
I watched
live
it.
on, yeah, you got to watch that. It smells like shit. That's a brand new jersey. Looks good on you too. You look
it
like a
does look good.
Queenslander.
No.
It fits. How good's that? That's my favourite jersey too.
Right, who do you
All
reckon I
time.
look like? What player?
Bit of Carl, you know,
Greg-
I reckon there's a bit of Carl Webb about him.
Carl Webb.
Carl Webb.
Tony Carroll with
Little
the goatee.
Tony Carroll.
Yeah.
I was there that night.
Age
He
Carroll.
put his knee into the back of that ref.
Oh,
I was like,
really?
oh my god!
Oh.
Should have been taken a lot more seriously than it was. It was grim.
But we'll go into the
This
origin
is the
because
saddest day of my life.
It was, mate. Second was Wednesday last week.
Yeah,
Losing.
Wednesday was the second.
I don't know how the fuck New South Wales lose, being up, and you guys have players in the bin. It just burns.
What do you mean you don't know how?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like how
Happens
old are
all
you
the
again?
time.
11 minutes left though.
Like, but how old are you boys?
We're
You
23.
said 23. So like, it's literally your whole life.
Yeah, all
That's
about-
how. Like it's been happening your whole
8
life.
straight was not pretty.
No.
Like my first Origin series that I like remember watching was 2005.
Oh,
so I saw
Joey
that.
Johns.
So I saw that masterclass.
Yeah.
That was enough for me to like hate New South Wales. And then after
And
that,
the year after,
I don't know if
fucking
you.
Lockie picking up.
Yeah, I don't know
that
if you
ball.
remember what happened like for roughly 8 years
Well,
after.
we've been trying to
Ah,
race
yeah.
but as a Queenslander, yeah, yippee, yippee,
I would never. I would
No.
never.
You
So
are-
that's the thing that you just don't get it down here. It's all a game
that
to them.
is
Well-
don't get it personified.
Yeah,
right there.
absolutely.
Well, I'm a Queenslander for this app, okay?
Whoa.
Oh my
This is
So
god!
we got-
it's
we got
it's just
3v1.
like- It's
3v1.
so
Don't
out
get
of
it. We
pocket.
got
Okay,
3v1.
I just want to say this. Like you said, if New South Wales won the way Queensland did, with down in the dumps, man in the bin, and then score 2 tries, it'd be our best win ever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Queensland do it, so fuck another one. Add to
Another day at the
tally.
office.
Yeah,
When,
literally.
this is what sums it up. On my way down here on Monday morning,
Yep.
I was driving through Brisbane, which is located in the best state ever, if you didn't know.
Objectively.
And I saw 4 on my 20-minute drive to the airport. I saw 4 Origin jerseys.
Sure.
I get down here, I haven't seen one. This is the first one I've seen. This is the first one I've seen. So it's like,
You know what's even more sad? It's the 2005
Yeah.
jersey. The last time we had a good halfback. But speaking of halfbacks, Nathan Cleary is ruled out. A state of origin.
Hammy injury
6
gone
weeks.
6
wah,
weeks.
wah.
That is
Okay, first
that's a big
let's ask the Queenslanders over there. Jim, who would you be putting in your halves? Start us off.
For New South Wales.
And why? Yes.
I would love to see Mitch Moses in there.
But if you're the coach, do you put him in?
Yeah, fucking
Nah,
oath I'm
you-
putting him in.
It's not draft, mate.
No, honestly.
Who's your
Nick-
5'8"?
Oh, probably Luai still?
Whoa,
Wait,
Oh.
sorry, I just have a really quick question. So you from Queensland?
No.
So how's that come about?
Get him, Don, get
get him.
Born in New South Wales.
Yeah,
Saw the Cowboys play when I was really young.
so did I, but I was,
And then, so went for them.
Mm.
And then saw Matty Bowen do the intercept in Origin.
Yes, yes.
And then the rest is history.
That's
fucked up.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not like, I mean, I wish I could say we welcome you, but you're like,
Well, I
It's
also lived
like-
in Queensland.
lived
oh,
in
if
there
you
for a
lived
bit.
up there.
I lived there.
Yeah,
well,
but
you know how the eligibility
not when he
rules are.
decided
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Yeah.
He lived there last year. So what happened to the other 21 years of his
It
life?
was, it's like Tino. He's born in
Orange,
Orange.
allegedly. I haven't seen the
Allegedly.
birth
Like Greg
certificate.
Inglis.
Show me
We
the
can go back,
certificate.
we
I
can
haven't
go
seen it.
No, 100%. Donny, you going in the halves?
I think, a la my good mate Guru,
Yeah.
I think Reynolds and Cody make sense, which is exactly why you won't do it. You're gonna put Nico in next to Luai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna be 2 deers in big headlights. It is Suncorp Stadium, and they're gonna drop the ball,
Yep.
figuratively and literally.
Well, Freddie Fittler makes me hate my state because you summed it up right there.
Hey, that's funny. He makes me hate your state too. So that's funny how that works.
There we go. We're aligned.
Because some of the decisions, we talked about it in the live stream, he just has these what the fuck gambles like Talakai last year, fucks it up. Pangai fucks it up. Mate, honestly, you should listen to the tagline, you lose more than you win. Stop gambling with our New South Wales team. Because I'm telling you now, he's like you said, he's gonna do Hines and Luai.
Yep.
He's all about combinations.
Yep.
Luai was only picked in the team for combination. His form didn't warrant it. Here we are. Hines and Luai. If I was Fittler, I'm exactly right. You go Adam Reynolds, he dominates Suncorp every other weekend, and he needs a combination. Cody Walker.
Cody makes sense to me. I think, and I got shot down last night when I said this, but I can't see a world where we don't get in his head immediately.
Yeah.
And I love Cody. I've been on record saying he's my favorite player in the league. But I just, in Origin, I reckon he would get in his head
snaps it a
immediately.
bit.
So,
He does not play good when he's angry.
no.
I've been watching him very closely, and people say, "Oh, he's fired up. Don't want to poke the bear," but if he's angry, he plays shit.
Mm.
So I'm with you there. It's a bit of a worry, but I will be going Cody based on form. And I'll be going Nico. He has to be there. Like,
But Nico in the deep end?
I know
Like-
he hasn't beat a top 8 team this year, and he lost
Mental.
2 finals games. But
Game on the line.
he was a Dalian player.
And
of
you're
the
gonna
year
throw
last year.
you're gonna throw him in there.
I'm going to throw him in.
I love Nico.
Nico
a lot.
into
I like him
Cody.
too.
You got to go. with
I
the
haven't seen
form.
enough. That's a big call. Like,
Yeah.
were you 3 part of the Let's Drop Teddy squad?
No.
No.
Oh, thank God.
No.
That
We
was mental.
Yeah, Teddy's not going anywhere.
That was
this-
mental.
This year.
We,
He's not
we,
going anywhere
we
this
put the
year.
posts up for engagement. But we definitely, we definitely didn't agree with it. No, but 100%. Like, Teddy's not going anywhere, especially not this year. Maybe next year if he continues to.
Who do you replace him with?
Everyone says that's like, oh, you want to
Edwards,
put.
Trell, Turbo. It depends.
Stop.
Like,
Stop.
if we
Please do it.
If we lose this year, he's in trouble.
No.
Yes.
No. You can count on one finger how many bad games he's had for
Yeah.
New South Wales.
Yeah, the last game.
Yeah, one finger. Like,
Yeah. But no.
But he hasn't been in good form this year. Besides, like the last 2 weeks for Chooks.
you can't
know,
hold him playing for the Chooks against him.
But I think Woodsy
It's not his fault.
said it the best.
I know,
how
but-
they play the Penrith system and it just doesn't suit Tedesco's game style.
Well, they want him to play like Dylan Edwards. Stay
But
on the
he's
right side
not.
of the field. No, he's not.
When I hear this, like, oh, Dylan Edwards could do a job, is what I hear. You don't go into Origin to just do a
Yeah,
job.
No.
It's moments. That's what it is. You need moments. So, Dill, like, I love him, but, like,
Yeah. 300 meters ain't going to be the moment we need.
well, Teddy ran for 200.
Yeah, and he had
So-
his worst game ever. No, 100%. Trell Mitt's going to return. Are you scared of Trell Mitt, boys, over there?
Yes.
Big
I
time?
don't think there's a man on earth that can't be
Yeah.
scared of Latrell Mitchell. In the centres,
He's our only hope.
in the
Let's be
centres,
realistic.
that's
Early
devastating.
ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's scary? If they do pick Cody and that left edge is Cody, Trell, and then Fox. That's a combination if you ever seen
I
one.
don't know. Fox doesn't scare me.
Fox doesn't scare you?
Nah, not anymore.
Hammer ran rings around.
Yeah,
for-
Hammer
did run rings.
Hammer made him look a fool. So
How good was Hammer? I have to say, he was.
He's a freak.
Everyone was like, why are you not picking Gago? Even I think everyone on the planet was like, how are you not picking Gago in this team? And Hammer comes out and does that. You're like, all right.
I wasn't as shocked. I think I went on record saying if that's what Slater wants,
so be it. See, you back your coaches. We don't.
Yeah, well,
you could win. You could whitewash, and there'd still be people in the team you want to swap out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't cop New South Wales.
They don't get it, Donny.
They don't get it.
But
Like,
you
I
guys
just-
have a few issues as well. It's not all
Hey?
it's not all sunshine and
No.
roses. You got 2 key middles out, Arrow and Gilbert.
Hey, we got depth. That's what we
Who
have.
comes in?
Big Red,
Big Red.
Kafusi, I
Mate,
think comes in.
Yeah,
Just-
Kusi probably
we
is.
beat you with the Lee boys and Corey Allen.
Yeah, I know.
Don't you
That
worry
was-
about
that
our
was
squad.
funny.
That was the most
Don't worry
depressing.
about
our
that.
That was
squad.
so
That
depressing.
was so bad. That was just like
Corey Allen played his best game of his career. I've never seen anything close since.
You had
Can't
the Lee
believe it.
Cousins on one side.
Yeah,
And
but
they
the Lee
literally
boys.
killed us.
Like,
But you know what as well? Going into that series, you think we're going to win, but then when you're in the middle of it, you're like, we're actually going to lose this. Like, no matter what the odds or stats on paper say, you're like, we're actually done here.
yeah.
Can you believe New South Wales has been the favourite 20 consecutive games besides game 2 coming
That's
up?
ridiculous.
The bookies don't get it.
The bookies don't get
Bookies
it.
don't get it. New South Wales don't get
Well,
it.
they got it for game 2 because we're not favourites. They're that much for free.
Oh,
But yeah, I'm with you. Big Red, Hopgood maybe. Welch will come in.
Ain't no
Well-
Hopgood. Nah,
Nah?
Hopgood needs time.
Really?
He needs time.
Welch will be the first one in there.
yeah, Welsh gets
Kafusi
in.
comes in.
Yeah, Kafusi.
And you reckon that's it?
Kafusi, like, especially this year.
Yeah, he'll be second
he's
row.
snapping.
He'll
He's
left
been
and
pretty
right.
much
built
just
for Origin,
screaming to play Origin this year.
Yeah.
So I like that. And Big Red, I wasn't that sold on Big Red, but I reckon he'll do a job.
He's a mad
And
man.
a stat you Queenslanders probably want to know: New South Wales, after losing the first game, have never gone to Suncorp and won and redeemed it.
Mm.
So in the history, so stats say no, but as we know, Age's stats are always wrong each week. So anything can happen.
Not last week, it was 6 out of 7. But let's take a look at the players in Spotlight, boys.
Round 14 was
Round
it?
14, of course. Who do you
Mate,
have,
the
Nick?
year it's halfway through the year. I'm
Yeah, I
scared.
know.
We're losing it. I'm going Sean Johnson. Little one about Sean Johnson. Me and Jimmy were playing each other in SuperCoach draft.
Yep.
And I had Jacob Kiraz get ruled out, and I thought on my feet, and I was like, I went to the guy with SJ, traded Kiraz for SJ, vice captain
For
SJ,
whatever reason.
captain 127 times 2.
SJ is better than Karaz. That guy's smoking.
Yeah, he's
Well,
smoking. He's
SJ, we
smoking.
had Jerome Hughes. Surely give away Hughes and not SJ.
I don't know.
SJ
mate.
was playing better. than
SJ's
Hughes.
in.
He wanted you to lose because he had 2 tries, 12 runs, 127 meters, 27 tackle busts, 27 tackles. not
27
27
bust?
tackle bust.
Mate, he's the new turbo and
Jesus.
2 line breaks. He's vintage SJ.
All right, for me, Val Holmes, what a game. You thought he'd come back from Origin, he's going to slacking off a bit, but no.
Mm.
1 try, 2 try assists, 3 line breaks, 8 tackle busts, 15 runs for 180 metres, 8 from 10. Played unreal.
He's just so fast and balanced. Like, he looks like he's going to fall over and he's still
And
on
hot.
his feet. You're like,
He's
very hot.
some form. Val
He's
Holmes.
thick
And,
as well.
and you're a Cowboy supporter, Donny. You're like the second Cowboy supporter we've actually ever met. Second behind
There's
Jim.
not many of them.
So-
I can't get out either. When you search Donny Sports on TikTok, thumbs up Donny Sports Cowboys. So I'm locked in for life. That's better than a
That's
life
it.
membership. That's
Brand awareness.
Who impressed you, Don?
me. Well, Val Holmes, but I wasn't allowed to say that. But someone that did DWZ.
Yes.
And I don't know who it was. It might have even been you boys G'ing him up last week.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I had him play a spotlight. Or something
Yeah,
like that.
and I was watching that game after last week at Napier when it just went absolutely
Yeah, that was
wild.
Mental.
But he came through and he did good. The stats here, 16 runs. The one that was crazy to me was 209 metres because I was tossing up between him and AFB. He ran more metres than AFB.
I think the
Yeah.
intercept would have helped him. Did you
Yeah,
say that
well-
intercept? How good was that?
Metres and metres and metres.
Ask Teddy.
But the 52 post contact, he also, I think AFB was 72. So the fact that old mate's got 52 post contact, 4 tackle breaks, and a line break, not to mention when he breaks the line, you get to see his hair flow in the
Oh, it's
wind.
a great mullet.
So that's like that's worth a bit on
That's
its own
worth
as
it.
well.
100%. Well, tell you who impressed me, boys. You guys will love this, you bloody cowards. Semi Valame. This bloke hasn't played
What a
since
signing.
round 8 last year.
What a minute.
What the hell? I'll tell you why I love this guy so much. I picked him up last minute, 10 minutes before kickoff.
Wow.
Because I had felt
Wow.
ruled out.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Wait,
oh,
hold on. You got Felt in your
I had felt in my draft team.
20 man draft or what?
Well, man, it's pretty close. It's pretty close.
Mate.
But Felt's been scoring. So I'm like, you know what? What's this? Like for like. I'm going to
Yeah.
get the right winger.
Felt's
So I
a
got
waiver
this
slot.
bloke. And fucking this guy, a hat trick, 16 runs, 159 metres, 43 post contact, 6 tackle breaks, 3 line breaks. But what impressed me, 0 errors. 'Cause when he played for Raiders, that was his downfall.
It was also a
He just
turnstile
kept
for a
dropping
try.
it.
Yeah. Does that count as an error?
It should.
And he was actually the first Cowboy to score a Hattie on debut.
Yeah, right.
So
Well, there you go.
He was very impressive.
But you know, Felt, I think he's got a niggling injury, but he was actually the 18th man for that
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Phil,
Yeah,
I don't know.
so-
if it was
Because I
happening.
got a text from one of my friends up in the rush hour, name drop, up there in North Queensland, and I just get a text. Felt's gone to 18th man, and I was like, "What the fuck's that about?" I
So
was like,
weird.
"Is it an injury or is it weird?" And they go, "I think it's weird."
Wow. So he literally got dropped.
I think so. Yeah.
So Valame could have that spot.
Yeah,
for
I think
the
it's
next
definitely.
week.
Well,
If he's
he's
up
definitely.
defense,
If it
yeah.
was up for grabs, he fucking took it with both hands. So, hold on, I'm just gonna. I gotta take my hoodie off. You boys should have given me a warning.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Don't tell me you have another Queensland jersey under that.
All right, team of the week, round 14. We corner post every single week. So here's the team. Fullback, James Tedesco. Wingers, AJ, Jermaine Asako. Centers, your boy Holmes and Staggs. What a game he played. 5'8", Cody Walker. He maybe got an origin spot just off that game. Halfback, Sean Johnson, Jimmy's best mate. Props, Hame Sele.
Mate,
What a man.
Wow.
Sele. We
He's-
lose Arrow, but there's no need to fear. Sele is here, boys. He's a freak. He's a legend.
That is,
He's so underrated.
how long have you been preparing that one for?
Maybe a couple hours, boys.
And
love
then
Sele.
for Noah Blake, so you got the 2 fridges up there. And then the second row is Kaloma Tungi and John Bateman. Lock, Yo, and the bench. This is probably the best bench we've had in a while.
Great bench.
Nanai, Tino Fasua Malawi, Alex Twall, and Mitch Barnett. An 18th man for the 3rd week in a row.
The dream.
Just give him the jersey.
Dream Buller.
Ooh.
Dream the dream.
So, Johnny, we have to
Dream.
pick everyone in their positions except the 18th man.
Yeah,
So, if you're in
right.
a team, you have to pick interchange. That's why Barnett's there.
Mhm.
But there were so many notable mentions.
Buller every week.
Also, you pick bench players on the
have to,
bench.
yeah.
You have to pick him off
I
the
like
bench.
that.
So it's something
I like
different rather
that.
than you go like, okay, and then people like mix and match. They go, oh, Cameron Murray can play second row. And
Yeah.
then you got to fucking team of the week. That's
mhm.
not right.
So notable mentions, we had Fogarty was very stiff to miss
Ooh.
out.
Yeah.
Very stiff over SJ. That was
Yeah.
tough. DWZ, there was heaps of wingers. DWZ, Fox, Oates, they all played well. Stags played good. We lifted him out. Ricky and Tino. And Valame.
Staggs was in there.
Tino's
Stacks?
in there, mate.
Oh, well, I've got this butchered up, but Valame wasn't
Thanks,
in there. There you go.
Well
Well
done.
done, Age.
Well, one thing you can't butcher up is the stats age because this is your bread and butter.
This is my bloody segment. So hopefully I don't stuff this up. Here are the round 15 stats that you need to know.
The Titans have blown 5 halftime leads in their last 9 games.
What do they do at halftime? We say it at every podcast. Let's just brainstorm what they do.
I reckon they get
Honestly,
on the piss.
I reckon they smoke some cones because they actually they come out. They don't do shit in the second
I reckon
half.
they sing the team song, then they have a few beers, and that's it. Go back out.
A wild theory: BKR Sport comes in the sheds.
And what? Just does a nudie lap or something. He early crows it.
He thinks he already won the game,
He's in there with the
He's
drums.
the drums. Oh.
and then Tino's just like,
Let's go.
and then Tino's just like, you know what, boys, fuck this. We're not winning this week. I don't, because honestly, if he's doing that at halftime, imagine what happens when they fucking win.
Mate.
Oh,
They're in trouble.
They are in trouble. Raiders have scored 20 points the last 8 times they played the Warriors.
20 points or more. That's good.
Yeah. And they actually scored 20 points in 7 of the last 8 games this year as well.
Really?
Crocus
So
300s.
Raiders to score 20, put in your multi. I don't care what you do.
So
just chuck
Raiders,
it
do you reckon the call gets sent up from Ricky and says, boys,
Yeah.
fucking no more. You're about to ruin my
in.
multi?
No, that's 20 plus. I reckon 18-0.
Oh, you got
Penalty goal from the sideline. They're like, Croaks, we need you, mate. He has to slow it. They got to get to 20. But shout out to Croker. It's his 300th game. We should have put him as the stat. So there you go.
And he's not Jason Croker's son age.
Well,
just so you know.
fuck. This
Okay,
is a shocker.
I'll tell you this. Everyone at home.
Well, no, context first. I'm the moderator for the cast comments. If you see comments, they're more than likely age, and he's got 4 brain cells every day, split between work. So he's got 2 for cast. I read a comment from him on the Canberra Raiders page. Oh, he's playing his 300th game, just like his dad, Jason Toots Croker. Will they both score in their 300th game? I go, what? How has this never been spoken about? Croker has a dad that's played 300 for Raiders. I look it up, distant cousin.
All right, so this bloke's played 300 games for Raiders. No other team. His last name's Croker. I'm like, okay, is it his dad? Is it his uncle? I want to know. So I go, Jason Croker's son on Safari comes up with fucking Jared Croker. Please do it and just tell me I'm not an idiot.
But
I blame Google. Google rattled me.
The kicker, he's got me. The kicker is to defend himself in the group chat. He put a picture of the Toots Croker's family.
Right, the son looked like Jared. I'm telling you.
I've never heard of Jason Toots Croker in my life.
He's the bold guy who used to play lock for Raiders.
He circled on this 6-year-old's head. And then this looks like Jared.
Right, I'm
Unless
telling
he's
you,
wearing a white headgear,
it's
it's not
Jared's
Jazz.
dad. But anyway, Toots scored on his 300, so Jared will as well.
On it, Toots.
Speaking of try scorers, Asako scored the last try of the match 2 matches in a row.
And guess what, Mick? The week before that, he scored the second last.
Did he?
Yeah.
So he loves
So-
scoring towards the back end.
Pretty much put him as last try scorer and then just ride
Okay.
it home.
It's a great stat.
It is a good
Mate,
It's a great stat.
And we've actually hit him a few times. Not last week, the week before we had him last try.
did.
and it was in the 50th minute or something.
51st minute and he hanged on. He just loves the last try.
Loves it. All
There
right.
you
The
go.
Rabbitohs have won 9 of the last 10 NRL matches versus the Dragons.
Go figure, huh?
What about that,
Actually,
boys?
Glory, glory, huh?
I'm with
Glory,
Mick. Remember
glory.
when Mick said Dragons were starting OnlyFans? That's their only solution.
They just get
They are
fucked
in
every
trouble.
week.
They're in big, big
They
trouble.
almost beat Penrith.
It doesn't matter. They didn't
Okay.
beat them without clearing. they're in trouble.
A
I'm
few
sorry.
outs for South. Not worrying.
Well, we
Trell
didn't have him last week either. Like Murray went off early. Trellmit wasn't there. We have depth. I like our depth.
Blake Taft
I
looks
reckon we
good.
get it.
Our mate's back.
Our mate. Oh, yes.
Havili.
Holy
Havili.
shit. Saliva Havili.
Mate.
I
Do you
can't
like
believe
Havili?
the
Are
moment.
you on the Havili train?
Yeah, he's a nice little nugget.
Oh,
Yeah.
Exactly
Donny,
how we describe
watch
it.
the game. He never ends up on his back. Not
Yeah?
once.
Yeah, I told you.
I've
he
never
was
If
seen
he
the
ended
him
up on his
back.
back, he wouldn't be able to get up.
He's allergic, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Selwyn Cobbo has scored 6 tries in his last 3 games against the Knights.
Wow.
Yeah, no,
That's 2 a game, Donny.
I'm surprised he's played the Knights 3 times.
He's
Poor-
pretty young, eh?
Poor Knights.
Didn't he just turn 21?
It's his birthday, so happy 21st birthday, Selwyn Cobbo, my keeper in
That
draft.
is
21.
crazy. 21 and already the owner of the New South Wales Blues. That's business, baby.
No, that's Munster.
Panthers have won 8 straight games against the Chooks. But without Cleary this time, boys. What
I think
happened?
Chooks break the ducky.
no,
no.
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 You don't reckon?
No, they're
Something's
fucked.
wrong with the Chooks. I know they won,
And
but
Suoliiti's out for 3 games, I'm pretty sure, for that
Yeah.
high-raised knee.
yeah, he's always
Yeah,
been
right.
doing that running style with the knees up.
Yeah.
Now Allen's in the centres with who else? In
Toops
the
is
centres?
back.
Toops is
Two
back.
back.
Oh,
Palga retained his spot.
Yep.
And is it Paulo in the centres?
No, it's not Paulo.
are you mad about
Allen
Paulo?
and Hutcher, I think.
What do you
A
do?
little bit,
What do you do
yeah.
at South? You know,
Yeah, literally.
and then
Yeah,
he goes
yeah.
over. He goes
Yeah.
over to East, and
And
all
he
of a
looked pretty
sudden,
good, but
Amazing what a good
dropped
coach
out,
can
didn't
do, huh?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, don't talk shit about JD.
JD's a beast, mate.
We love JD.
Oh, JD and Coke, yeah.
Well, this stat will get you because Sharks haven't won a game against a top 8 team all season. I don't know how.
How's that?
0-5 against the top 8 team.
That's
Rabbits they
brutal.
lost to Raiders, Wars, Dolphins, Broncos.
How are you going to lose to the Dolphins?
Literally.
They lost
Dolphins
to the
make the
Finns.
8.
They will, eh?
Have you
Nah.
heard the bet if Dolphins make the top 8?
What?
Age has to go clubbing in a dolphin costume.
I'll tell you
Full
what.
Dolphin kit.
I can organise tickets if that's a home game.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
if they make or
please.
break, you got to come up.
It's against
Oh,
Warriors.
so we
I
can do
think,
it
though.
live.
Yes.
If,
Okay.
it will be Warriors
I
at
think
home
it's
then, hey,
Warriors.
because they just played over there.
Fortitude
Yeah.
Valley.
Yeah. The Valley. We're going to the Cat. The Valley.
That could be the game to like make either one of them to make the 8 as well.
Obviously, fly yourself, but I'll get you tickets. The most
Flying
expensive
via Donny
part.
Sports.
And I'll sort you out at the CAC. That'd be good fun.
Fuck, hopefully I don't get close. I just want to sit back outside the 8. Much as I love the Finns.
They'll make the 8.
I can't
You
get
reckon
up
that you're backing them in?
I reckon they'll make the 8.
Where'd you pen them for the start of the season?
last.
Yeah, I think
He's
That's
second
crazy.
last.
I was like, I think
a lot
they're
of
bottom
people had him
4.
at the bottom.
I thought they were going to win 6 games.
Six.
So you reckon like bottom 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just
They
like,
are a surprise.
I just looked at the team. I was like, I don't see much improvement. But then Jermaine Asarko's now winger of the year, and Hammer's playing. I can't believe
God
the
tier.
Footy. Yeah.
Alrighty. The last 9 matches between Eels and Bulldogs have been under 49 total points.
So what are you doing? Taking the unders on this one?
Fucking oath. Yeah.
Yeah. When you're building out your same game multis, just make sure you go under.
And
50.
that game's on Monday. So boys, we've got 5 days of footy this week.
Yeah.
I remember what happened.
Oh, it's on Monday. Monday's back.
Monday,
Remember what
public
happened when
holiday.
They played on that Monday a few years ago.
No, remind us, Donny.
The Doggies para game. Doggies beat them when they were having that spoon season.
Yes.
And they beat
Yeah.
Tigers as well.
I think that was-
Eels. Tigers beat Eels as well on the Monday.
Maybe that's the game I'm thinking
That
of.
one.
That's almost definitely the game I'm thinking of.
Not when Hastings kicked the field goal.
Well, thanks, Donny. I'm glad we brought you on for your statistical.
That's why he's not the stat man.
Fuck, thanks.
All right, boys. Scorer Tryfecta. Hallelujah. We bloody hit it after I don't know how many weeks we've been trying to hit it.
Mini Rapana Polga. Is it? They were saying Ponga on the commentary.
Ponga, Powergo, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. He scored and we hit it. $10 odds.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. Mate, what have we got this week?
All right, for my Scorer Tryfecta, I'm going David Nofaluma. He's too big, too strong. 8 tries in 12 games against who the fuck they're playing. But I did the research.
The Gold
Titans.
Coast.
Oh, Gold Coast. Oh, beautiful. He probably scored 2 after halftime after BKR's.
After his drum nudie session.
Yeah.
And we love BKR. We're not taking the piss. He's our mate. We like him. Also, Cam Pereira, he's not the biggest body to be marking this beast. So,
He has some just defensive difficulties, Mick. So
and this was,
Don't mind
bear in
that
mind,
bet.
this was actually before Noff was told he's actually free to leave at the end of the season. So,
So he might not play.
I'm not sure how his morale's going to be after this.
Well, you said Noff was too big and too strong. He said that, hey.
He did
Yeah.
say that, Donny.
All right, cool. Just tracking.
but in your defense, Mick,
I like getting dominated.
Fafita's out, so it might cause some disruption on that.
Yeah,
left
that's
edge.
true.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad bet. I'm going stretch. He's averaging a try a game this season. The Dragons have conceded the most tries to right centers all year. 8 tries in total.
Wow.
Stats don't lie. What do you got, Jim?
I'm going to go Will Penasini on the Queen's birthday game, or King's birthday game now.
No, it's
Ooh.
still Queen's birthday.
No, they changed it, didn't they?
No, I think it's still Queen's.
Either way, this
Wally
is the
Lewis
last
got
leg
his
of the
own public
multi.
holiday. He's doing well.
Anyway, Will Penasini, he scored a try the last 2 times he's versed the Dogs, so he'll look to continue that streak. So that's my.
And you put all that together, it's nearly $10 again, $9.23. But Donny, who would you pick if you had to pick
Complete
a
the
player to
quaddie for us.
I like Katoa.
Which one?
There's a lot of Katoas.
All right. You want to fuck with me?
Eli Katoa,
The
Sione
Sharkies
Katoa,
one.
Isaiah
The
Katoa.
Sharkies, the
Sione,
Sharkies.
Sione.
So on that side, last week, I don't know if you saw, the Cowboys picked up a kid from the crowd. He scored a hat trick. And so I reckon if he's done it against that edge,
Yeah, that kid
anyone
gave
could
me
do it. I
he
mean, I
gave me a
probably could have
semi
bagged one.
that
So I like that. And it's against the Storm too. If you really want to be, you really like, this isn't in your boys' bet, but I like Melbourne to win, but Katoa to score. I like that a lot.
Ooh,
So
that'll be good odds.
yeah,
Melbourne's still top 8.
Yeah.
they
So
gotta
then,
be.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
stat.
they'll go on 6 to top 8 teams now. So there you go.
Well, Donny, you're a guest on our show, and you've also ripped this segment off us multiple
Absolutely.
times. So, I mean, it's fine. I mean, just steal our engagement.
Yeah.
It works. It works for us. Works for you. That's fine, brothers in arms. This is last man standing, or as Donny calls it. Do you guys call it anything?
yeah, last man standing.
Straight rip off.
I saw the 200K Tiki views that broke me.
And the rest.
All right, so this week, last man standing, best NRL commentators of all time. You already gone?
Yeah, born ready.
Blocker or Michael Ennis?
I gotta go Mick. And I'll tell you what, there's not much in it. but Blocker, he just punish.
Yeah, that's
And
fair.
I love the bloke and everything he's done, but sometimes I'm just like, how's this guy constantly in prime time?
He always gets the Sunday 2
Dude, he's
p.m.
been getting the
games.
Thursdays. He's been getting the Thursdays, but
it's gotta be
Mick
an
Ennis at least he's
investigation.
played the game, you know.
Michael Ennis or Dan Gannay?
I'll go Dan, but again, there's not much in it. Do you boys like Dan?
I
I'm not
like
a big
Dan.
I
fan
like
of
his
Dan.
energy. I like Dan.
He's a bit too hyperbole for
I
me.
train him at the
Too
gym
much?
with him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, he loves him then. I won't talk too
too
much
much
shit
for
then.
me.
Goodbye. I won't.
Nah, I don't train him. I just see him around. Goodbye.
Nah, I can't do it.
Dan Gannay or Matt Thompson?
See, Matt Thompson again. He's just. How's he got that gig?
I don't know.
Oh.
He has got the
I thought
origin gig.
he's-
Yeah, the Origin gigs are. That's
Yeah, it's a big pull.
I think the problem with Matty Thompson is like, and I like his work on Freddie in the Eighth.
Mm.
I do, but he's a play-by-play commentator that thinks he's a color commentator,
Yeah.
and no one's talking. You watch the Nine coverage. I actually switched off the Fox coverage on the Friday night and went and watched it on Nine.
Yep.
It was actually a lot of fun. So I mean, I pretty much always watch on KO, but I was watching on Nine, and he was commentating with Gussie. So yeah, I'll tip that hat there.
Matt Thompson.
Mm.
Matt Thompson or Matt Russell?
I'll go Russell. Yeah. Now we're starting to get into the good guys.
yeah. Now we're cooking.
Matt Russell or Andrew Voss?
Voss is a gun.
See,
And-
I'm a bit hit and miss with
Nah,
Voss.
he's a gun.
I think
You like Voss?
his rugby league live work gets him through.
Yeah.
So I think
you're
we
right.
all grew up playing that game. Vossi, he gets a little bit in his own head sometimes. And he
Yes.
gets really caught up on some things. And we've all
Yeah.
moved on except for him. It's like, Vossi, we didn't even see a replay, bro. Like, we don't know. Like,
he gets caught up on like the rules as well, and then him and Ennis just like, please
Back and
leave.
forth.
and he gets like real angry. He's like, well, I don't know then. Who knows what they're going to say? But no, Vossi takes the tip of the hat there.
Andrew Voss or Ray Warren?
What do you reckon?
That's an
Got to be
easy one.
Rabs.
Rabs
It's
is
got to
a
be
go.
Rabs.
Rabs is a go.
Got to be Rabs.
Rabs or Warren Smith?
It's got Rabs. It's got to be Rabs, right?
Yeah, and the only one that maybe contends with Rabs, but not by when I say contend,
Mm.
it's $1.10 to $10. Rabs or Gus Gould?
It's tough. It is
Really?
tough because they offer different things.
Yes.
Together,
Yeah.
they're unstoppable.
On fire.
And like they're very good to and fro.
Mm.
So Rabs really lends to Gus and Gus lends to Rabs. But yeah, Rabs has got to take the cake. But it's for me, it actually is close because I feel like Gus can kind of work in with anyone. But obviously Rabs can too. But
Yeah.
I think Gus gets the best out of Rabs and vice versa. But
I used to hate Gus. I was just
Really?
because he was so biased to like Penrith or the team he was in.
New South Wales.
Yeah, literally. but that's
if
why
I ever play
that's
some
why I
half
hated
for him,
it.
surely you can.
Yeah, I
You're
did not-
the
did not
best New
like
South Wales coach ever.
Yeah.
Just don't get it.
Too
no
biased.
respect.
Too biased. And I was like, not a fan, especially in the grand final when South were losing. I'm just like, I can't cop this.
Well, that's a good segment, Mick. But the best segment of all time is back.
Do you want to come in a bit, mate? You're a bit off the camera. I know you're in Queensland.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to get close to you, Mick. I might get you contaminated. But anyway, the best segment's back. Age is a relevant fact. In the Philippines, McDonald's serves spaghetti.
Alrighty. Play or penalty for this week. It's back. Donny, you know how to play?
Yeah.
So we'll say
Have you
statement.
ripped this one off?
Not yet. But I'm taking notes
What's he going to call
mentally.
it? Six again or sin bin or something?
So if you agree, obviously play on. And if you don't agree, penalty. You can also sin bin it, send it off, whatever you want to do.
I like that.
So we'll kick it off. Not wiping your ass and jumping straight into the shower.
Sin bin. Sin
Really?
bin. What do you mean, really? What kind of
I'll
animals?
penalise. I don't know if I'll sin bin it.
What you're gonna even you can not have a dirty ass even for a second? That's crook.
I'm with Donny.
Not wiping.
Sin bin.
Not even a safety wipe. Not even a
Unless,
safety
what
wipe.
about Donny? If you have one of those detachable shower heads, and you just start spraying it straight
You've always
away.
gotten your bidet work before.
No.
Overseas?
I've never. I do want to though.
The bidet is good. When
Is
I went
it?
through China, had them, and where else?
I think most of the like Southeast Asia countries. have them.
Yeah, but in Bali they had it when I
Yeah.
went to Bali. And yeah, in China it was either drop toilets or toilets with bidets. There's nothing in between. Yeah, it was either luxury or not luxury. But no, you can't walk around with it.
Nah, you don't walk around. You're going to walk a couple meters
I
to the
remember,
shower.
remember
jump in.
during COVID when there was no toilet paper.
Gutter stomp.
And everyone's like, oh, just use your shower.
Oh,
You're
man.
crooks.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
Well, boys, I am that guy. I do it.
What?
Yeah.
I thought I could smell something.
It's not the New South Wales jersey. It's bloody here.
But you're walking less than a meter to your
Really?
shower and you just literally wipe it in the shower and you
That's
scrub it clean.
That's a bit cruel.
What do you scrub it
man,
with?
That's
Like
Your
water
hand.
first and just get it all done.
With your
It's
hand.
Not your hand. Like, you know what I mean? The water flows. Mate, it cleans it.
But I've seen your shower. It's not detachable. So
You
how
don't
the
need
fuck
a
do you get
detachable
under
one. It just goes, mate. If you got the techniques, you got the techniques.
Sin bin, Mick. Come here, mate.
Send in
Have
the
a spell,
bin.
mate. Have a
Nah,
spell.
Nah,
Thanks,
sent
Tony
off.
Carroll. Jimmy, next one.
Next one, Vivid Sydney. Play on or penalty? You seen Vivid, Donny?
Yeah. I think
You fair?
it's a penalty this year because they're charging you money, aren't they?
They are.
I can get
Tons of
$40
$40.
bucks.
money.
How's
Well,
that
the
happen?
whole thing, go there for free. No, penalty.
That's probably
Yeah.
why they
Yeah.
had to charge.
Wait, how do they charge you though? Like,
So
is there-
apparently, like entry points for like tunnels and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
no.
that. I saw that online.
like
I reckon
that.
that's crook as.
Kind
penalty,
Of,
yeah.
kind
Isn't
of
it? I thought that was
boring
a thing
too.
that the government put on.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't
I know. You're all
Like
backwards
I've
down
been
here,
there
aren't you?
once. I've been there once, and I was just like, yeah, no, it's not me.
Yeah, it's like the same with like when you see like this is like controversial, but
Mm.
I just don't give a fuck about fireworks.
Fireworks.
Yeah.
Fireworks do nothing for me.
They're like
It's the
oh,
same
okay.
every year as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just wow.
Yeah.
And I know it's so, like I know
Yeah.
people put a lot of effort in, but it's just like yeah, I guess.
I get it. Sometimes you get those really special ones where they make patterns and stuff.
Oh,
and
and
I'm
it-
like, okay.
I like the ones that go. Psh, like, that's
Yeah,
Isn't
they
that
should
every
all-
firework?
No, they all go.
He- he-
It seems like you studied them, Donny.
Yeah, you gotta
Donny's
know
a
what you hate.
firework expert. Yeah, so we're saying penalty, everyone?
Mm.
For charging us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Penalty, yep. All right, next one. Washing fruit before you eat them. Play on or penalty? Wash your fruit, Donny?
Well, you can't be penalised for washing your fruit.
No.
I can't say I even eat much fruit at all.
Yeah.
Maybe in a fruit salad or an apple pie. That's where most of my veggies and fruits come in. But I'm not gonna. If someone is to wash their fruit, I'm not gonna hold it against them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
That's play
I think
on.
it's a play on for sure.
Yeah, you have to wash
We've
your
always
fruit.
grown up. Your mother
Growing
says,
up,
make
yeah.
sure you wash the fruits because like, everyone touches them at the grocery. So 100% play on.
He's got
Play
a
on.
point there. Yeah, wash your fruits, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
All right, next one. Daylight savings. Play on or penalty?
Penalty. You backwards motherfuckers.
But I don't get it. Why?
It just-
we
no,
get
it-
more daylight in the night, and it's the best.
No, because where was I? I was in Melbourne last year during daylight savings. I was trying to get. I was like, oh, how am I so tired when it's still so bright outside? Oh, it's 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this about? What's wrong?
Well, it's good for people who play golf. You know, they get to finish work.
Is there
go play
really
good-
that? Like, if
play
I
good
lived down
golf.
here, I'd want to go to bed earlier. I don't know why you want to stay out longer.
But the best part in Queensland, for like during the footy sometimes, the 6 o'clock game will kick off at 5 o'clock.
I think that's grim as
You reckon?
because like most people knock at 5.
Yeah.
But then the 8 o'clock game starts at 7.
Yeah, and that's beautiful.
That's a
Finishes
beauty.
early.
Because 8 o'clock start is a bit late, if you ask
Finishes
me.
at
Oh,
10.
absolutely.
Nice.
7,
I think they should really level it. 7:30 is the perfect time
Yeah, 100%.
because most people finish work at 5.
Yeah.
By the time you get home and back, 7's way too early.
Yeah.
Have
It just
dinner.
well, I mean, if you're a normal person, you just go straight to the game. That's fine. But for us, like people that actually enjoy going to the footy, I like to go to the CAC before and I normally get dinner, have a drink. But that's what you want. You want to go to like
Yeah.
the areas around. I know
You don't want to be
down
rushed.
here you don't really have much going on around your stadium.
We
It's nothing
actually
like
don't.
Caxton Street, but it's like you want the areas around the stadium to profit. So you want people to be able to go there before the game. But yeah, getting there by 7 is a bit no, daylight savings strictly because it's a New South Wales thing and I hate New South Wales. And also because it fucks my footy schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I reckon it's play on. It doesn't really bother me.
Yeah, I'm saying play on just because Donny hates it.
All right. This one's a play on. Going for Queensland, but born in New South Wales.
Penalty. No, it's
This
sent
is-
off.
This is like a suspension.
This is
like
a play on.
Grade 3?
8 to 10 weeks.
It's-
Grade 4.
It's crazy. Oh, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
You can't hate the player though because it's
No.
like who wouldn't want to?
It's such
No,
a
I
grub.
understand.
Even
Yeah.
TPJ wants to be a Queensland.
Yeah,
fan, so
and
it's
I
I did
hard.
see that screenshot. Did you see what he said? He's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, Kevy, if you need me."
Yeah, we saw it, bro.
That pissed me off, mate, when I saw that.
Luai wants to play for Queensland
Yeah.
You
too.
can have him.
He wouldn't make it.
Yeah, he'd have
the
to get-
Origin
No,
side.
Munster's there. You got
He's
the best
behind.
fly
He's
man
behind
in
the
world.
deer.
Yeah,
Fear
he's
the
behind
deer.
deer.
Yeah, that's true.
Last one for this week. Superstitions, play on or penalty?
Play on.
play on.
Yeah,
got
you're big on
heaps to play on.
superstitions?
Yeah, I got heaps.
Not big on them, but I don't want to fuck with people that are.
Yeah.
because they're already a bit Magoo and a bit. Hey,
What about the
yeah.
one like walking between two poles?
Yeah.
You that bloke?
Yeah, I'm
Nah.
that bloke.
I know.
No, I walk
avoid it.
around.
Walk
Always
between
avoid
two
it.
I'll
poles.
walk
Is that a
around.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So you know those ones where it's like
Street
the
signs?
street sign's got two poles.
Mm.
If you
Like-
walk under, it's bad luck. It's like walking under a ladder.
Well, there you go.
Mm.
So you got to like walk around.
That explains the cows this year.
Yeah. Jimmy, how many you walk through this year?
Oh, mate. I don't know. Sums it up, I think. Alrighty. Fill up the fridge. It's back.
Well, you won last week, Jimmy. Congratulations. And shout out to all the props, or fridges rather, that scored in round 14. Isaac for Saul Malawi, first try as well. Tino for Saul Malawi. Is that one of the first
brothers.
times
The
brothers?
The brother fridges, twin fridges, like
twin
the
fridges.
the double doors that open.
Dual fridge. Fuck me dead. That's a miracle. Hame Sele and Moses Leota at $8 for Jimmy.
Yes.
So Jimmy was 1 in 4 chance. You picked 1 out of the 4 fridges,
Yeah.
so that's pretty fun.
And you weren't
Thank
picking
you.
Isaac. So
Yeah.
Tino's just, I went him the other week. He's like a mini fridge, like a luxury one. This doesn't really count.
Yeah.
South just let him score. We didn't give a shit at that stage of the match. But who we going this week?
Mick?
I'm going to go Mark Nichols, the GOAT. None other than he's just a GOAT and he was on our podcast.
That's it. And he does love a try.
I bagged Marky Nichols 2 weeks ago.
Did you?
I was at the
What?
Finns game
Yeah, right.
at the
He loves a
in the
try.
Corpies. You got to love that. And I was there with there's a VIP from the people that were with, like a real hardcore punter, and he said, "What are we on tonight, boys?" I'm going to Sarko Dolphins to win Mark Nichols, and he laughed at me.
Wow.
Wow.
That would have been a hectic
And then,
payout.
and then when Marky goes over, I got up and I was like giving him a spray, and he goes, "What form did you do on Marky?"
There's no form on the go.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy, who do you have?
All right. I'm going Big Papa from the Raiders. Big Josh Papali'i. Playing great footy the
He was
last few
back-
weeks.
Last week was good stuff.
Oh, he's, yeah.
There was a period of time there where he used to just score for fun.
Yeah.
He sort of lost that a bit now, but I still respect his fridgeness.
He's going over this week.
I like
paying
that.
$7,
Croaks
not
300th.
Yep.
It's going to be
Donny,
a good crowd.
Who do you have? What fridge are we going?
I like Junior Barlow.
We love Barlow as well.
He's scored 6 tries already this year. And I'll be honest, when you ask me to pick a front rower,
Has he scored 6?
He's not scored 6.
that's
Donny,
what
6
it-
tries.
I swear that's what it said on the
Barlow?
I swear that's what it said on the
fact
NRL
check.
website.
let me-
6 tries.
I need a fact check, Don, bro.
6 tries?
Bro, you're looking at
Are you think
Marcus
Adam
Sivo.
Fanua Blake or something?
So I wrote down 6. I don't know.
Donny, honestly.
The stat man's checking this.
He's doing the fact check.
Maybe it's
that?
6 all time.
Bro,
6
there,
career.
there is no way he's done 6 this year.
6
Donny,
six
how
in
about
his
you
career.
subtract 4 from that fucking stat?
The 2 tries,
He
still
scored-
good.
He
Still
scored
good.
2, yeah.
He's gone over.
Donny's a cream.
He's got a lot to make up for after Origin. He'll probably get 4 this week.
Yeah.
I tell you someone who hasn't scored, Alex Tall. And I think it's his week. I know it's crazy, okay? The bloke's one-dimensional. He's got nothing. He probably can't score.
He should
He's
be
cursed.
1,000,000 to 1.
But. Titans have conceded 8 tries to middles this year. 8 tries in 13 games. So that's nearly 1 every game.
But
Middles crossing.
I hate to
Is
disrespect
this
Tall.
Tall's week?
It's probably try scoring middles, like your Fanua Blakes, your Barlows.
Mate, Tall, I don't know. If this is any chance, we're going to go with the stats. This is his only
So he
chance.
doesn't score, he's ruled out.
If he doesn't score, we scratch him off the list, but then we get him on the potty and the cast effect comes in.
Yeah, that's true.
Where's the game?
Where's the game?
It's Tigers home, I'm pretty sure.
If it's at Tigers, I don't hate it.
Oh, no, maybe it's not. I think it's Titans.
It'd be
Seabus.
cruel if he
Yeah,
did it
that's
at
Seabus.
Titans.
Yeah.
That's
That'd be the
Seabus.
best thing that ever happened.
That's
Yeah.
the worst.
How much would you pay? Tall scores the winner and runs up to BKR Sports and plays his drum.
Oh, and hits the
He
drum.
bangs the drum.
And bangs the drum.
The number doesn't exist.
Oh, we love you,
Just
BKR.
on that, Tigers Titans Thursday night.
Fuck. You
I
couldn't ask
saw
for a
that.
Thursday
That's
night game.
fucked.
Remember what happened? Was it last year? Was that last year where they did that
Oh, I
and
don't
they
know.
didn't
Yeah.
score until the last second of the
Oh,
game?
yes.
And everyone's sitting there going, this is the most insane thing. Was it the year before?
No,
maybe?
it was last year.
Oh, it was Thursday night footy, and you're just like, what? This might be the worst
Well, there was
game of
only one
footy
try.
ever.
Remember the
And the try
Titans
was
kicked it and
awful.
it like bounced back and they just scored.
Yeah, and Brimo scored it. It looked like he
yeah.
was laying an egg the way he put it down. The whole thing was just the fact that was the I just laughed thinking that was on Channel 9. There's
'Cause
some-
we've actually
some
had-
poor bloke gets home for the week at work, just wants to turn off and watch some footy.
Oh.
Cop that.
Yeah, that
I
game,
must say, how good Thursday night
game's
footy
class.
just starts like your weekend so much earlier.
Mm.
Yeah, that game's cast. But let's go to tips of the week, boys. I'll start us off. Graham into Cobbo into Sevo, $5.48. No WAs this week. Quintuple? What's the word? I don't even know.
It's called fucking $0. I'm not gonna win.
Hey,
It's not
I'm
getting
going,
up.
I'm going for back-to-back. I've got stats to back it up. Give me time. All right, Campbell Graham scored 5 tries in the last 6 games versus Drags. He has 13 from 13 this year. That's enough to put him in. Cobbo scored 6 tries in 3 games, as Donny mentioned, versus the Knights. He's also scored 8 tries
like
in the
Barlow.
last. Barlow scored 6 as well, apparently. But Cobbo scored 8 in his last 7 games at Suncorp. Beautiful. He's going over. Sevo scored 15 tries this year in 13 games. Mate, this guy is the leading try scorer. He scored.
He just
Wait.
whispered to me. He goes, "It was Jackson Barlow."
You looked up the wrong Barlow. You and your Katoas, your Barlows. Oh my God, that's a killer.
That's a killer.
But yeah, Sevo scored 5 tries in the last 5 games versus Dogs, and Dogs conceded 8 tries to the left wingers this year. $5.48. Get on, Mick. What do you have for
Well,
us?
there's no double your wage with age.
Oh,
this
no, you're
week.
not doubling your
Thank
age.
God.
You're losing years off your
No,
age.
well, I thought I'd step up with a double theme.
Yep.
So I'm going to double your dick with Mick.
Fuck, so now you're at 6 inches, Mick. Congrats.
Yeah, not quite. 4.5. Manchester City and Erling Haaland to score this Sunday at 5 a.m. $1.92 on the full crib.
Is that put in, take out?
call 000.
Haaland's a freak.
It's a full crime.
Yeah.
City won't
Wow.
lose.
Oh, it's a crime. Yeah, honestly, I couldn't. I saw $1.92. I go, I can't believe that's our minimum, like more than our minimum odds. I thought it'd be like $1.01.
That's like a
That's
get out of
cruel.
jail free card. Jim, what do you have?
Had the spicy nuggets from Macca's over the weekend.
Mm.
So if you think about getting it, think again.
Oh.
Not good.
No,
really?
Nah.
Out
no
of 10, what do you rate them?
4?
Oh.
that's
Are they that bad? What's wrong with them?
Shit. I don't know. Just don't do it. Just
Get the standard note.
stand and
Imagine Mac is doing like
Wow.
a focus group. Jimmy, what's wrong with the nugs? Just shit.
The problem is
Sorry,
it's just
guys.
not very good.
No, I love Macca's, but
Reach
Trying
out,
to get a
Macca's.
sponsor. Now you're going backwards, now,
mate,
Jim.
we deserve a sponsor. We
Well,
shout-
not anymore after you're shelling their nuggets.
No, it's
They're looking
feedback.
after age.
Constructive feedback. How about you,
Donny,
Donny? Got a
what do
tip
you
for
have?
us?
I do have a tip. It's not sport related. It's just a bit of advice for everyone. So everyone knows on my podcast, I kind of rag on KFC. It's a big thing that I do. But if you are going to eat at KFC, I do have a tip for you. A lot of people don't know this. If you have drinks at home, which for some reason, my wife constantly buys cases of Pepsi Max. Addicted's a strong word, but anyway. If you don't need the drink and you're in the KFC and you say, I'd like to swap the drink for a large chips, it's the same price as a small meal.
What? Really?
Right.
Didn't know if you know that, but there you go. Take that with you. That's
So
a
you
good little
swap
tip.
the drink
And
and,
if you-
it's the exact same price.
And if you don't like potato and gravy,
Mm.
I'd like to swap the potato and gravy for a large chips.
Really?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
So you get 2 chips. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Ooh, that's a little cheat code.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well done.
And it's the same price.
There
Tricks of
you
the
go.
trade.
That is a great tip, Donny.
that's actually a very good tip.
Did
That
you
is a
know?
good tip.
If you didn't think the Zinger box could get better, it's modular.
Wow.
How good is that?
That is hectic.
Very good.
All
Donny, I don't think we
might
can
have
end
to fly
better
you to
than
New South Wales every week, Donny.
Fuck, Donny, if it wasn't for that, you would have fucked
If you
the whole
didn't
pod.
get me here for the fast food chat, I don't know why I'm here.
We weren't going to post this, but you came off the bench and you've done enough to. we're going to post
After your Katoas, Barlos, honestly, it was doubts going through my head. But you've done well. It's
it. Hey, he's a
pleasure.
Cowboys fan, Mick. What did we expect? Seriously.
Yeah, seriously.
The only best.
I'm more of a Queensland fan than a Cows fan. Let's not get.
Cowboys.
I don't blame you with second year syndrome this year. But any big things coming up, Donny, on your side of things?
Keep on keeping on. Catch me at the Caxton Hotel every weekend. That seems to be where I'll be.
How many hours do you spend in the CAC?
Yeah, they don't have numbers that high. There was
Did you record there, don't you?
we recorded the
Do you have
Caxton
a record in a week or in a day?
every day. Magic Round, I was there Monday to Monday.
Oh my god.
Did you sleep there?
No, I might as well sleep there. I spent about $10,000 in fucking Ubers. So I drove there Monday, Tuesday. By the time Wednesday rolled around, Jacko and Lukey were up there, so we started drinking. That's when the Ubers started, and then I had to go back in the following Monday to record. So
wow.
it was very, very full on. So that's my record, 7 days straight. But I'm normally there 2 to 3 times a week.
Right.
Wow.
So it's a lot. It's a lot.
And what's your podcast called? Plug yourself. Go away. We're giving you 20 seconds. Go. Start with the countdown.
Donny Sports everywhere on Instagram. It's Donny Sports _ because some little bastard over in England got it first. But anyway, can't waste my 20 seconds. So find me everywhere. Donny Sports podcast on Spotify, Apple, everywhere, YouTube, and on TikTok. Come give us a follow on TikTok
And-
after you're done following
And while
them.
you're following this bloke, follow us because we lost our TikTok. So give us a follow at the Castro Podcast and give Donny Sports a follow.
And one more thing, wrap up the show. We do it with all our guests. May as well do it with you, even though we do it like luxury, not like you. I'm sorry, Donny. We do it with like
Jesus.
actual guests. You're just like
I mean,
you're like a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
You're basically Jimmy.
I mean,
Well, there's
Campbell
two heads over
Graham,
there. They're one
he's good at
person.
footy, but has he ever gone undefeated in Division 3 under-13s Northside Rugby League?
Wow.
No,
that
I don't
is
think he
fucking
has.
in-depth.
I didn't.
There's no
I
way.
mean,
There's
you have
no
to check
chance.
with him,
You have
but I
to
don't
check.
think he has.
Donny, we're only G'ing up. But tell us, what is your go-to Macca's order?
Have you got one?
Oh, my go-to Macca's order. Actually, I went into formation pretty quickly. Got it locked and loaded. Just a large quarter pounder meal, 6 nugs.
Okay.
The 6 nugs at a share with we do a 3-way split. Me, the missus, and the dog.
Oh, nice.
We get 2 each.
Okay.
Spicy nugs or just
Always
nugs?
spicy. They're the best ones.
Oh, fucking hell, Jim's face there.
They just came out 2 weeks ago.
Oh god, that's pretty stock standard.
Yeah, very, very. These my mates get like 3 burgers and this, that, the other.
Yeah, we're those mates.
The thing is, like,
we're not
and I always think, I'm like, these boys eat so much. How are they all so ripped? And the problem is, it's not that I eat so much when I go there. I go there so much.
It's like you at the Caxton.
Oh god. I think we'll do it there.
Well, that's been a pleasure, Donny. Great episode. We enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, have a great week and happy punting, guys.